embarking on a path forward.
Haiti is the poorest country in the world since the devastating earthquake that took place in 2010. There are now 400,000 children in Haiti without parents. How can we help? By creating a path forward. It will be done person to person, building relationships of commitment, love, and sharing. The poverty of the people is not just misfortune. It is the result of hundreds of years of oppression and aggression against the Haitian people. From Columbus to slavery, to trade embargoes, to occupations, to the ongoing problems of corruption and poorly executed international aid, forces of greed and hatred have beaten down Haiti's efforts. To evangelize a people, we need to meet their basic needs of food, water, and shelter. Food is always an immediate crisis for families in Haiti. An empty sack cannot stand alone. In fact, every 5 minutes a child dies from starvation in Haiti. Many mothers will boil grasses and salt to feed their children. 6.7 million people do not have food every day. Imagine if you were one of those people. Could you survive those conditions? One of the daughters from our women's group prepares the evening meal. She is only 10 years old and cooks over an open fire. This family is grateful to have some beans for supper tonight. How do we bring hope to a hungry child? Whenever someone is sent across our path, it is our responsibility to help them. We cannot look the other way and say, "It is not my problem." It is not enough to give a handful of rice to a family. We must teach them to have sustainability so that they can eat for a lifetime. Trinity School in Jacmel and our Mothers Program will provide the path forward for these families. Women are the backbone of the family. They follow a path that has day-to-day hardships. The mothers and their families spend the largest part of their days in survival mode. Everything is hard in Haiti. Sometimes they walk miles to a water source. Washing clothes is back-breaking work in the hot sun, and their only relief is standing in the coolness of the water. They break up the soap they have purchased in the marketplace for $1 per stick and make a ball of soap. Clothes are laid out on the rocks to dry in the hot sun while they continue to wash the rest of their clothes. Clothes are carried back and forth on their heads. There is a city dump on the other side of the river. The smoke rises from the burning garbage. A pig searches for food. The smells are horrific. You see young and old women carrying heavy loads on their heads, even bags of charcoal. The river is used for washing cars, motorcycles, bathing, and drinking. The mothers teach their children to sleep on their stomachs so they do not feel the pain as much. Sometimes they only have a dirt floor. Other times they might have a bed but nowhere to store their clothing, so they sleep on top of them. Haitian families will do whatever it takes to save their children from starvation. 50% of the people earn less than $1 a day. Could your family survive these conditions? The fathers and mothers and young people need job opportunities so they can earn a living. 80% of the people live on $2 per day. No job, no food. Could you survive these conditions? Cabrini's Haiti Outreach Ministry has formed 2 mothers groups that are comprised of 30 mothers at Trinity School. We are hopeful the women can generate some income by teaching them skills. They have learned to crochet with plastic bags and with yarn that we provide for them. We paid a Haitian teacher to teach them skills. Now we are hopeful to market their crocheted items so they can sustain their families with food and clothing. Many of the families don't own the house or the land and need to pay rent. We helped one of our mothers this last year by providing a job for her to clean the school, and she was able to earn the rent for the land her house is on. But there are 29 other women in our groups, and many more that want to join this program. These women are so grateful for the little we have been able to do for them in the past years. They know we are committed to them and their children, and that we will not abandon them. This past spring, we saw the joy in their eyes when they interacted with the Bible study teachers, and it brought tears to our eyes. We have come so far in a little time and without a facility. Imagine what we could do if we had the outreach center. Once the center is complete, we will have jobs for St. Joseph graduates and for the families of the children enrolled at Trinity School. Men and fathers in Haiti have little opportunity, and a father who has no food does not have the strength to even walk a great distance. Could you survive these conditions? We need to restore the family structure. Once our Haiti Outreach Community Center is complete, we can teach sewing skills and many classes that will help to improve their homes and living conditions.
The building process in Jacmel will focus on the community center. Can you imagine entering the center through the front doors and seeing it filled with volunteers who have come to serve the Haitian families? Our mothers' Bible study groups would have a permanent place to meet. This infrastructure will bring stability and give the families a hand up.
You can make a difference. Please see the Haiti display for ways in which you can help. Do not forget about Haiti. A monthly gift would bring much change in their lives and will give them a path forward.